American heiress Barbara Hutton, known as the $1 Million Baby, owned a breathtaking jewelry collection that reflected her exquisite taste and passion for luxury. Hutton's jewelry collection was not merely an expression of wealth, it represented her identity and aspirations. Each piece told a story of love, loss, or triumph, and reflected her exquisite taste for beauty and craftsmanship. Her passion for jewelry became a form of self-expression amidst personal turmoil. The spectacular selection of jewelry included the Van Cleef Arpels Fairy Clip. One of the earliest fairy creations to appear in the Van Cleef Arpels catalog was the 1941 Spirit of Beauty clip, which American socialite Barbara Hutton was the custodian of. The Spirit of Beauty fairy clip from Van Cleef Arpels is crafted in platinum and adorned with diamonds, rubies, and emeralds. This enchanting piece embodies the whimsical artistry that defined Van Cleef Arpels during the early 1940s. Distinctive for their rose-cut diamond faces and their winged contours, sometimes enhanced by a magic wand, these delicate pieces encapsulate the beauty of dreams through their graceful bearing. Suspended in mid-flight, elegantly contemplative, or resting against precious corollas and mischievously wielding their magic wand, these muses accompany Van Cleef Arpels with their benevolent presence. The fairy clip features delicate wings set with rose-cut diamonds that shimmer as they catch the light, giving it an ethereal quality reminiscent of fairy tales. The intricate design captures a sense of movement, as if the fairy is poised to take flight at any moment. Hutton purchased this piece from Van Cleef Arpels' Beverly Hills boutique in the 1940s, reflecting her exquisite taste and her close relationship with this iconic jeweler. The fairy clip symbolizes luxury and Hutton's affinity for delicate craftsmanship that captures the imagination. Want to explore more on her iconic pieces? Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on our latest content. The Vladimir Tiara. Barbara Hutton's emerald tiara was made by Cartier in 1947 using emeralds that belonged to Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna Vladimir. The emeralds in this tiara have a fascinating history. They were originally part of a larger collection belonging to the Duchess before being sold off after the Russian Revolution to support her family. Cartier acquired these exquisite gems from the Duchess's estate in the early 20th century before they eventually found their way into Hutton's possession. Hutton chose to set these emeralds in yellow gold, a departure from traditional platinum settings, reflecting changing tastes in high-end jewelry post-World War II, when yellow gold gained popularity due to platinum restrictions during wartime. Yellow gold during the war and after became more popular as platinum was labeled a strategic metal and any non-military use of it was banned. Hutton's Vladimir emerald tiara could also be worn as a necklace. She loved to wear her Vladimir emeralds while wearing a sari entertaining guests in Tangier. In 1965, to fund one of her divorces, Hutton sold the emeralds to Van Cleef Arpels. As was the custom at the time, and because of the incredible value of the emeralds themselves, as well as the challenges of wearing an Indian-style tiara, the house sold the emeralds separately. The identity of the current owners of the Mecklenburg-Schwerin emeralds remains a mystery. The Hutton-Mdivani Jade Necklace. The Hutton-Mdivani necklace, which is widely regarded as the most significant piece of jadeite jewelry to date, is made up of 27 incredibly translucent beads with flawless color matching, an incredibly fine texture, and extraordinary majestic proportions that range in diameter from 19.2 to 15.4 millimeters. The patina and polish are also consistent with the fine craftsmanship from the late Qing period. The necklace's 27 exquisitely crafted jadeite beads are unidentified, though it's been suggested that they were carved in the 18th century. The most revered Oriental gemstone, jadeite, is known for its mysterious and captivating beauty. This necklace of jadeite beads, with its innovative clasp and storied past, is of the highest quality and most striking proportions. The Hutton-Mdivani necklace evokes the glamour of renowned style icons from both China and the West at the turn of the 20th century. Because high-quality jadeite boulders are extremely rare, they often yield beads that are no larger than 5 to 10 millimeters in diameter. This makes the bead's dimensions alone extremely distinctive and remarkable. It takes up to 3 times the required number of beads to create a strand of matching jadeite beads from which to choose the best ones. All of the beads must be carved from the same rock. The design of the Hutton-Mdivani necklace is equally noteworthy. Early in the 20th century, jade was used in Western jewelry design. Cartier adopted this unusual Oriental stone, and carved jade became a prominent feature and innovative way to represent luxury in the company's iconic Art Deco creations. Cartier fastened the jadeite beads on the Hutton-Mdivani necklace to a simple geometric ruby and diamond clasp. Although red is considered lucky in Chinese tradition, the dazzling green color of the beads contrasts beautifully with the Art Deco period's color scheme. Barbara Hutton received the Hutton-Mdivani necklace as a wedding gift from her father in 1933, marking the occasion of her union with Prince Mdivani, according to Deleuze. The Hutton-Mdivani necklace was first displayed in public by Barbara Hutton at her 21st birthday celebration. The Hutton-Mdivani necklace was owned by the Mdivani family for more than 50 years before it was auctioned off for $2 million in 1988, making headlines as the most costly jadeite jewelry ever. Then in 1994, 6 years later, the Hutton-Mdivani necklace was put up for auction in Hong Kong once more. This time, the Hutton-Mdivani necklace brought in double the amount it had previously, or $4.2 million, and raised the bar for jadeite jewelry prices even higher. The Cartier ring. Hutton also owned a striking ring crafted by Cartier, one of Hutton's favorite jewelers. It was cut from a single rock crystal in the 1920s or early 1930s and crowned with a star-shaped platinum setting set with white diamonds in transitional and single cuts, making it a dreamlike piece of Art Deco jewelry. This ring was given to Hutton as a heartfelt gesture towards her Swedish physiotherapist Karim Gustafsson during one of Hutton's stays near the pyramids of Giza in Egypt around 1935. Overwhelmed by an abundance of possessions amidst personal struggles, she gifted this exquisite piece as an expression of gratitude towards Gustafsson. After Gustafsson's passing years later, this ring found its way back into public view when it was auctioned at Kaplan's Auctioneers in Stockholm in early 2023, fetching nearly $300,000, a remarkable price reflecting its storied past alongside its artistic merit. Marie Antoinette's necklace. A pearl necklace reputedly belonging to Marie Antoinette frequently adorned Hutton's neck during public appearances, an emblematic piece that linked her directly to royal history while showcasing opulence befitting someone often referred to as the world's best-dressed woman. This stunning necklace consists of 41 graduated pearls measuring approximately 8 millimeters to over 15 millimeters. Each pearl carefully selected for its luster and quality, paired elegantly with an old mine-cut diamond cluster clasp that adds just enough sparkle without overshadowing its understated elegance. Barbara Hutton shortened and lengthened the necklace according to the whims of fashion. There were originally 53 pearls in her strand and 44 when it was auctioned. Hutton is said to have worn this iconic pearl necklace during significant moments, including her wedding ceremony to Prince Alexis Mdivani in 1933, solidifying its place within both personal histories as well as fashion law surrounding high society during that era. In May 1922, the Barbara Hutton and Marie Antoinette pearl necklace came up for public auction for the first time at Christie's auction house in Geneva. The identity of the seller and buyer of the necklace were withheld. The pre-sale estimate placed on the necklace by the auction house was $250,000 to $350,000. However, the price of $580,000 realized at the auction, the necklace far exceeded the expectations of the seller as well as the auction house. In November 1999, the single-strand Barbara Hutton Marie Antoinette pearl necklace came up for auction again at Christie's sale in Geneva. The identity of the owner of the necklace was not revealed. The auction house placed a pre-sale estimate of $970,000 to $1.2 million for the historic necklace. The auction was conducted by Rahul Kadakia of Christie's, the experienced jewelry auctioneer who holds the hammer for all major sales in Geneva, Hong Kong, London, and New York, and was held on November 16, 1999. After a competitive bidding process, the hammer was brought down in favor of an anonymous buyer at $1.47 million, far over the pre-sale estimate and a world record price for a natural pearl necklace ever realized at auction. Ruby diamond necklace tiara. Hutton ingeniously repurposed a ruby necklace that once belonged to Queen Amelia of Portugal into a dazzling tiara for special occasions, showcasing not only creativity but adaptability often required within high society circles where appearances mattered greatly. Originally designed as an elegant ruby necklace featuring vibrant red stones interspersed with diamonds, the transformation into tiara form allowed Hutton greater versatility when dressing for formal events while still maintaining an air of regal sophistication reminiscent of its previous royal owner. This tiara exemplifies how jewelry can transcend traditional roles. Rather than being confined solely based on initial design intentions, it can evolve alongside its wearer, adapting seamlessly according to context while retaining intrinsic beauty throughout various iterations over time. The ruby diamond tiara remains one example among many, illustrating how Barbara Hutton embraced innovation within fashion choices, reflecting both personal style preferences alongside broader trends prevalent throughout mid-20th century luxury markets where adaptability became key amid changing societal norms surrounding wealth display versus practicality considerations associated therein. Pasha diamond. The diamond derived its name from Ibrahim Pasha, the viceroy of Egypt under Ottoman rule, who acquired it for £28,000. Described as an octagonal-shaped diamond weighing 40 carats, it was hailed as the finest gem in the Egyptian treasury during Ibrahim Pasha's time. Years later, Ismail Pasha assumed power in Egypt in 1863, overseeing a period of significant economic development, but also accumulating a colossal debt of £100 million due to his policies. Forced into exile in 1879 after being deposed by the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, Ismail Pasha is believed to have taken a considerable amount of valuables, including the Pasha of Egypt diamond, when he left Egypt. The diamond's subsequent journey saw it purportedly being sold to an Englishman, possibly due to the strong historical ties between Egypt and Britain. In 1933, the diamond resurfaced when the London firm of T.M. Sutton offered it to Cartier's, a prestigious jeweler. At this point, the Pasha of Egypt diamond made its way back to Egypt in the possession of King Farouk. However, it did not remain with him for long, as the renowned Italian jeweler Bulgari acquired it from the Egyptian king. Ultimately, the diamond found its way into the hands of Barbara Hutton, who purchased it from Bulgari. Barbara Hutton, known for her discerning taste and desire for perfection, was dissatisfied with the diamond's octagonal shape. To address her concerns, she decided to have the diamond recut at Cartier's, resulting in a reduction in weight from 38.19 carats to 36.22 carats. The diamond was then set into a ring, creating a magnificent piece of jewelry that became one of Barbara Hutton's most treasured possessions. Today, the Pasha of Egypt diamond remains privately owned in Europe, a testament to its enduring beauty and the intriguing journey it undertook throughout history. The diamond's association with influential figures such as Ibrahim Pasha, Ismail Pasha, and Barbara Hutton adds to its allure and serves as a reminder of the significant roles these individuals played in shaping its narrative. Barbara Hutton's jewelry collection continues to captivate collectors and historians alike even decades after she passed away. Each piece not only represents luxury, but also tells stories filled with rich narratives encompassing loss, love, and resilience. The influence she had upon fashion remains evident today as designers draw inspiration from elegance embodied through these magnificent jewels, which continue to inspire admiration across generations, while serving important reminders of storytelling intertwined with the artistry and craftsmanship behind every creation crafted meticulously over time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Barbara Hutton's extraordinary jewelry collection. If you enjoyed this exploration, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more fascinating stories.